This is the BBC Light programme. Here is the news. The people of Belgium, beset by strikes, have had a comfortless Christmas, and the socialist trade unions are trying to get more workers out. The number of road deaths in Britain on Christmas Day was considerably lower than last year. Spurs won again this afternoon and keep their 10-point lead in the First Division. The big race at Kempton Park, the King George VI steeplechase, was won by the favourite Saffron Tartan. The weather tomorrow, rather cold and windy, with showers and bright periods. The council offices at Cheltenham and 2 hotels in the New Forest were damaged by fire today. The 4-storey Regency building on the promenade at Cheltenham was badly damaged, but the paintings and other valuables in the building were carried to safety. No one was hurt there or in the 2 fires in the New Forest area. Near Ringwood, 10 pumps were called out to deal with the blaze at the Picket Post Hotel, and one of them was still there 14 hours later, damping down the smouldering wreckage. About 2 miles away at the Burley Manor Hotel, there was a less serious fire at 2:30 this morning. It was confined to 1 bedroom, and the 40 guests and staff sat downstairs drinking tea while the firemen dealt with it. Here at home, it's been a day on which thousands of people have been on the move, mainly by rail, a day on which, after a stormy start, the sun came out. Indeed, quite a lot of people went to the seaside, probably encouraged by the brighter weather. Visitors to some places on the south coast sat out on the esplanade in warm sunshine. Tonight, family parties up and down the country have gone to pantomimes and circuses. In London, they're being joined by coachloads of people up to see the Christmas lights and thronging the West End from Oxford Street to Trafalgar Square. Hundreds of children admiring the giant Christmas tree in the square were delighted to find 2 men dressed as Father Christmases walking among them, shaking hands and chatting. On Christmas Day, 20 people died as the result of road accidents, bringing the total for the first 3 days of the holiday to 87. Yesterday's figure was not much more than half that for Christmas Day of last year. But last year's figure included people who died later from accidents on Christmas Day. Well, does this year's figure mean that warnings about road accidents are having some success? The Ministry of Transport says it's too early to comment, but a spokesman for the Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents said it was an encouraging sign. It seemed that people might be thinking a little more, but the situation still wasn't good enough.